recording? Okay, Teacher Ryan, you may start. But wait, I okay, this one. All right. Okay na. Go, Teacher Ryan.
Yes po, teacher.
Sir, nakamute ka, sir. Sir.
Okay, wait for a while, class. I will fixing my presentation po. Okay, you can see my ano na po, my presentation. See thumbs up. Okay, very good, everyone. So once again, welcome to our math class. So before we start, we have first our prayer. So to be led by Brandon.
And the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. We surrender everything to you, O Lord. Please touch us with your healing hands, and you may comfort us from the suffering that we bear. Please be with us in our discussion, and we do everything anywhere we may
I
be.
can
Amen.
hear you po, Brandon. Amen. So I am audible, class. Can you
Yes,
hear
pa.
me? Okay,
Yes, pa.
very thank you. So once again, good morning, everyone. So let's have our first our online classroom rules. So sit properly, turn on your camera and be attentive all the time. Turn off your microphone, just unmute it when you need it or you ask questions. So if you ask questions, just raise your hands. Now, and also attendance will be checked. So I want you to uh, wear your best smile. So we'll have our attendance in 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you, everyone. So before we start our discussion, so I told you yesterday to have, yes, Brandon.
Teacher, may I go to the restroom?
I can't hear you po. Wait lang po ha.
Teacher, may I go to the restroom?
Okay. What is it, Brandon?
Teacher, may I go to the restroom?
Okay, yes po, you can. Okay. So bring out your electric and water bill. You have your
Wala po,
electric and water
teacher.
bill?
Wala po kami niyan.
Okay. Who have their, electric and water bill? Wala? Okay, it's okay. So this is the face of the electric bill and your left side. So here's the double light. So here the name of the persons. Then you can see this here, the present reading, the previous reading of the and the amount being paid by your parents, and also for the Davao City Water District. So that is the face po. So if you can see this one, you're at home, no, you can identify, okay, this is for the electric bill and this is for the water bill. So now let's proceed to our
Kaming ano,
um,
teacher.
activity. So I want you to have a connection. What happened? Okay. So I want you to go to ano, for our activity. So Kahoot it in your Gmail, go to sorry, I mean sa Google po. Kahoot it. So we'll have our activity. Ha? Oo.
Kahoot it, join po.
Nasa
Just wait po
contact
ha.
box ang
Wait.
link.
Sir, sa Kahoot
Wait
it, join po
lang.
kami mag-press.
Yes po, wait lang po ha. I will have my I will have the instruction later.
Right, so
Sir, may pin ka man po, di ba?
Yes po. Wait po sa pin po.
you can just press the link. Ulitin lang mo.
Game pen.
Hintay lang daw, sabi ni sir.
Okay.
Okay, wait lang po. I have my fix my presentation. I have my technical problem.
Is the game pin gani?
Wait lang daw, ibibigay ni
Ah.
sir mamaya.
Sandali lang po ha.
Game pen po, teacher.
Okay, that is the game pin po sa for our Kahoot. Okay. Okay, Abby and Gian. Abby is in. Carlene.
No space ang code.
Okay, Zian, Brandon, Elijah is in. Rich Ivan, Carlene. Okay, waiting for the others. Who is Eli? This is Elijah. Can you
Elijah po
change
yan,
your
teacher.
for your complete name,
Ano?
Elijah?
Ilay man po yan, teacher.
So can I you all to know who
pin.
you are really in this game?
Chair, ako na chair kan si Ella. E-L-I.
Waiting for the others. Where is okay? Shanine is in. Si
Sir, anong pin?
Jerlyn. Okay, faster class. We have our time. With si EXO, si
Sir,
Karin,
anong pin?
Renoa,
Oh.
Jervien. Okay, so Abby. Where's Abby? Ay, Abby is okay, sorry. Okay, si Jerlyn is in. Okay, sino pa po yung hindi nakasali? Napasok. Si EXO, para hindi ko pa nakita si EXO. So only 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, EXO. 10. Okay, let's start. Renoa. Okay, let's start po. Kung sino po yung hindi nakapasok, so next game na po. Next, sa susunod na lang po natin. Okay, let's start. So, okay, can you open your camera? Everyone? Okay,
Chew,
seven got
ako
the correct
kabaluan ni
answer.
Chew. Ako nakagkapon.
Okay, next. Okay, Brandon is leading the game. Okay, for number 2. Okay, faster, you have the time. Okay, time's up.
Chew, adyo ko kabaluan ni
Okay,
Chew.
Mas kayo
Ken
dito
is on the top.
Chew, ako
followed by
kabaluan
Ian
ni
and
Chew.
Carlene, Elijah and Shanine. So next, we have third question. So answer fast. Okay, number 3. What is the correct answer of number 3? Okay, got correct the answer.
Ay!
So, okay, we have the new leader, Gian, followed by Brandon and Elijah.
Chew, ako
Okay, for
kabaluan ni
the
Chew.
fourth question.
Ay!
Okay.
Chew, di mo ako kabaluan ni Chew. Ako kabaluan ni
Okay,
Chew.
okay, leading again, Brandon, followed by Gian and Elijah.
Chew, pa ako
Next,
kaskoro,
the last
Chew.
question.
Oh. Ah!
Okay, waiting for the winner. Who is the top 3 lucky winner? So we have top 3 is
Bakto sabot,
Carlene.
teacher. Oy.
Second place is
Chew,
Gian.
ako
And the
kasabot,
first
Chew.
place
Di ko
goes
kabaluan ni
to
Chew.
Dadang Brandon. Yay!
Usabo na to,
Congratulations,
teacher.
everyone.
Chew, di ko kabaluan ni
This is our
Chew.
top
Ito, ano eh. Nalibog
leaders.
yun eh.
Number.
Brandon is the winner.
Tuhot.
Second, followed by
Basta
Gian
ayaw.
and Carlin. Okay, very good, everyone.
Chew, ako
For
kabalo
the
sa
others,
topic
congratulations
ko.
again. So,
Chew.
better luck next time
Ako
to
na,
be
pas-
the
pas-
top
pas
3
lang
in
tayo.
our Kahoot game.
Chew, adyo ko kabalo siya ni Chew.
Answer, please.
Okay, just while sharing still my screen. Okay, wait for a minute po. Okay, once again, congratulations everyone. You did a great job. Okay, for our top 3 leaders. Okay, congratulations. Okay, now let's have our discussion about electric and water meter reading. Okay, first, how to measure our electric meter. So electric meter measures the amount of electricity used, which is measured in kilowatt hour. So this is the unit in kilowatt hour of the electric meter. So this one is the electric meter. So this part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that we called is the dial. So this is the dial, and this is the dial. So from A, B, C, D, E for electricity. And this is now the pointer of the electricity. Okay, the first step in how to read our electric meter reading, first, read the dial from left to right. Okay, when are you going to read the electric meter is from left to right. So we start with letter A to E. So this is how to read our electric meter reading. Okay, second step. So then read the numbers by the pointers of dial. When the pointer is between the two numbers, the lower number is recorded. For example, this number from between the pointer is between in 8 and 9. So we're going to record the lower number, and the lower number of 8 and 9 is 8. So that is how to record when the pointer is at the center of the two numbers. Always record the lower number. So also when able to take note that if the dial on the right has passed 0, then use the number of the pointer. So the pointer is pointing on the dial you are reading. So if the dial, wait, okay, sorry, this one first. So if the dial, this one, if the pointer is pointing exactly at the number, so what are you going to do is to check the dial on the right side. For example, this one. So if this pointer is pointing at 1, so you need to look at the second, this in the right side of the pointer, the another dial. So you need to, what are you going to do is to check if the pointer is already past 0 or not. Okay, so this is the 0. So when we are going to count this reading the meter, first, again, this is for the counterclockwise rotation in the first dial. The second dial is in the, the first is in the clockwise. The second is in the counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, and clockwise. So that is how the pointer rotate by each dial. So first, you need to look for the right dial. So if it passed by 0, then record the number, what is the pointer being point. Okay, this one, how to read the pointer if it is on the exact of the number. Okay, first, okay, are we clear for this one class? How to read the electric meter reading? Okay, next, this is the formula in how to solve our electric meter bill consumption. Okay, the formula is if you want to know what how much they consume electricity, you need to subtract the present reading in a previous reading. So if you want to know your present reading, so just add the previous reading plus the kilowatt hour being used or consumed. Then if you want to know the previous reading, just subtract the present reading with the consumed or kilowatt per hour being used. So that is the formula. So remember this one. We have the activity by later on. So this is how to the formula of getting the kilowatt per hour being used, the present reading, and the previous reading. Question for this one class before I proceed. Any question? Okay, none. So let's have now the activity. So I want you to read this one. So Mr. Tan is computing his monthly electrical consumption based on his digital electric meter shown below, how many kilowatt hours did Mr. Tan consume this month? Okay, on our chat box. Okay, first, okay, this is how we're going to do this activity. Okay, what is the reading for this number one? The present reading. I want to answer.
108.
I want to read the present reading. Okay, Gian.
108 52.
Yes, ba? This one. What is the reading of this one, Gian?
1
Okay, this is okay. Very this one. This one.
is 0.
Okay, wait. So first, the pointer is at the exact one. So you need to look for this dial number 2. This if to check if it is on okay at 1. So what is the rule? So if the a pointer pass 0, so you need to use or count this dial number 1. If not, so use the lower number. So this becomes 0. This is 0. Okay, this one. Count all the dial po. Gian.
0.
Then solve also. Someone solve also our activity.
Oh, good, sir.
Okay, this is how we're going to read this one. Okay, this is now the kilowatt per hour of the present reading is 10752. Then the previous reading is 10537. So subtract. So that is now the kilowatt hour Mr. Tan consumed. So this ang 3 here class multiplied by t if possible na po ha, if electricity costs 3 pesos per kilometer per kilowatt per hour I mean. So we're going to multiply so you can able to get the amount being paid on that kilowatt per hour use your consumption po. That is how you're going to solve po or to get how much will you going to pay for that consumption po. So just multiply the amount or the cost of electricity per kilowatt hour. So that is why we are going to multiply by 3 if electricity cost. So I don't know the exact amount of electricity cost here in Davao per kilowatt hour. So if possible po, that is how to solve our electric meter bill to know our consumption and how much we are going to pay for that consumption. So let's have now the water meter measures. So the amount of measures the amount of water use, which is measured by cubic meter. So this is now the unit of our water consumption in cubic meter. So if the electricity has two rotation from clockwise to counterclockwise, now the water meter is also has only one. It is in a clockwise rotation. So if what you observe, so naka-clockwise rotation po siya like sa clock po natin. So first, how are we going to read po sa water meter? So start again from left to right. That is also how we're going to read our meter. And also in our meter po, no, for nowadays it is digital. So this is the form po, no, the image of our newly meter. So naka-digital na po siya. So here from 1 cubic meter is equivalent to 1,000 liter po the consumption of water. Or we can count this one at 0.592 a cubic meter or 592 liters. So that is the ano po, right, your conversion from cubic meter to liter po. So nowadays that are going to use our meter po, if mapapansin natin, it has odometer like the car po. So naka digital po siya. So that is how we are going to use. And for now, we have 5 to 6 dial. So here's one. There's the dial 1, 2, 3, 5 to 6. Other has 7 also. So next, this one example. So observe this one class. Naka-red po ang tatlo. It means po sa pag nakita natin yung real meter natin sa water. So this signifies that hindi pa po natin na-reach ang ganitong amount po ng water. So we are going to disregard this one if naka-colored pa po siya or sa real po is black colored siya. So this is only our consumed water po. So that is the reading is 0.03746 cubic meter. Okay, this one, how can you read this one? Renoa? Okay, what is it, Renoa? I can't hear you po. Okay, faster po. So just like this one. Okay, thank you, Renoa. So this is the meter or in liter 2.637. So you need to count 3 digits from the right, then the decimal point, then that is how you're going to compute po. For the third one, okay, this one po, our how to compute po the digital meter reading po in our part. So this is the formula in how to solve po our water consumption. So first, if you want to know the water consumption being used, so present reading minus the previous reading, the present reading. If you want to know the present reading, so previous reading plus the consumption. If you want to know the previous reading of your bill, so present reading minus the subtracted by the consumption po, the cubic meter. So any question, class? So you have only 1 minute left. So any question from the class?
Confused ko gamay, Che.
So in which part po?
Ako po, teacher, katumurag.
Katong dito
Sa
saan,
kasulitaw
Che?
gapon, teacher, sa
Itong
electricity,
sa ano, itong
nalibog
pinakauna
ko.
ko, Che, sa electricity. Dito mo nalibo.
O kato teacher,
this one.
katong example. O
Kana,
kana
sir.
o kana teacher. Nalibog
Nalibo
ko
ko
ana
tanaw sa
teacher.
electricity, teacher.
Okay, sa electricity. So we'll have this one. I will leave a minute.
107.
This is one because
107.
the dial is on the 1. So then you need to look at the dial at the right side. So if the dial not being passed by 0, so wala pa siya po.
Kanang
Hindi po
murag
siya
tunga ko
nakalagpas ng
teacher,
0.
na ba ko sure trip 1 ba or 0 teacher.
Okay, 1 siya, ganito siya. So ito nasa gitna ng ang pointer. So tingnan po natin tong nasa right side. So pag hindi pa siya nakalagpas ng 0, yung pointer, so ang